You did everything right. You opened up, you committed, you paid the bills, you became her rock, you gave her everything she said she wanted, everything the world told you a good man should give. And what did she do? She cheated. You are broken, confused, and asking the most painful question: why was my total loyalty repaid with betrayal? Today, we are ripping apart the comfortable lie that your kindness buys loyalty. We are going straight to the brutal, simple psychological truth. The very act of giving her everything is exactly what created the conditions for her to seek something or someone else. This isn't about blaming the victim, it's about seeing the deep, animalistic rules of attraction that your good intentions broke. You think being the perfect gentleman is the price of loyalty. You think your total commitment is her security blanket. Trust me, brother, you are wrong. Your total commitment became the price of her betrayal. You are standing there, looking at your shattered world, holding up the list of things you did: paid the rent, planned the future, listened to her problems, never raised your voice, never cheated. You gave her 100% of your time, your money, your heart. And still she walked away, or she found someone else for the bedroom. You feel like a fool, like a victim of an unfair game. But the truth is simpler, and it's painful. The moment you give a woman everything without requiring her to earn it and invest in it, you teach her that your value is low. You see, a woman's desire is not fueled by security. It is fueled by respect and challenge. Your efforts to make her feel completely safe and completely comfortable killed the respect. And without respect, attraction simply dies. You became the comfortable, predictable chair in the corner. Reliable, but something she takes for granted while she goes out hunting for excitement. This channel is for the men who are ready to stop being confused and start being powerful. We stop dealing in nice fantasies and start dealing in raw, hard, psychological facts. If you're ready to learn the real rules of the game, then I need you to commit right now. Hit that subscribe button. We are diving into the truths that will change your relationships forever, and you don't want to miss the next video. The first simple mistake you made was creating the predictability trap. You became too easy to figure out. Think about it like this. When you play a video game and you know exactly what's behind every corner, it stops being fun. The challenge is gone. You were texting her instantly, always available, always the one who cared more about the relationship's future than she did. This total predictability didn't make her feel safe, it made her feel bored. I had a client, Michael, who was 40. He treated his wife, Sarah, like a queen, always bringing flowers, always home on time, always doing what she asked. He told me, I took care of everything for her. But Sarah cheated on him with a younger guy who was totally unreliable. Why? Because Michael was a vending machine. Put in kindness, get out a loyal wife. That was the idea. But Sarah knew exactly what she was getting every single day. The young guy offered uncertainty and challenge. She had to chase him, wonder about him, and earn his time. That mental investment is what creates desire. And Michael's total giving killed that investment stone dead. The second simple mistake was giving away your masculine frame. Your giving her everything often meant you allowed her to control the emotional mood of the relationship. When she was upset, you panicked. When she was distant, you chased. When she had a problem, you dropped your purpose to fix hers. This means you gave her the power to rock your world, and that is a massive turnoff for a woman's primal mind. Look at the story of John. His girlfriend Emily started pulling away. John, trying to give her everything, would constantly ask, "What's wrong? How can I fix this? I'll do anything to make you happy." He was showing her, through his actions, that her approval was the most important thing in his life. Emily's subconscious mind didn't see a loving man, it saw a man without a core, a man who needed her to be okay for him to be okay. he lost her respect, and when respect dies, attraction is gone. She cheated with a man who was unbothered by her moods and who focused on his own mission above everything else. John's efforts to fix her made him look weak, and weakness is the #1 reason she looks for strength somewhere else. This is simple, but it's hard to hear. If you're nodding your head right now, realizing you've been making these same mistakes, then you need to stop doing this alone. I'm giving you the keys to true masculine power. You need to join the men who are learning these simple truths. Subscribe to this channel right now so you don't miss the next hard lesson that will protect your emotional frame. The third mistake was letting her create a vitality vacuum. When you give a woman everything, total stability, total reliability, total emotional comfort, you make her feel secure, but you don't make her feel alive. She becomes comfortable, but comfortable isn't exciting. You become the safety net, not the thrill. You created a vitality vacuum in the relationship, and something, or someone, will always rush in to fill that space. Think about a man named Daniel. He was a great husband, steady, calm, paid for every expense. His wife Lisa had everything she needed. But Lisa secretly started meeting up with a former high school flame who was still chaotic and struggling. Why? Daniel gave her a safe, predictable life, but the old flame gave her passion, drama, and risk, the feelings that remind her she is young and alive. Lisa knew the old flame was a bad idea, but she needed that spike of raw, unpredictable energy. Daniel was so busy being the stable provider that he forgot to be the exciting lover and the purposeful leader. His life was predictable, and predictability starved her desire for life itself. She wasn't leaving him for a better man, she was leaving him for a more vital feeling. The truth is simple. She didn't cheat because you weren't enough, she cheated because your total investment made her feel like she had nothing left to earn. You must reestablish the balance. You must prioritize your purpose over her approval. You must become the man who is hard to get, not through games, but genuine, unshakable self-worth. Your loyalty is a sacred currency. Stop giving it out for free. You must build a life so strong, so purposeful, so full of your own mission that your presence is a privilege she works to maintain, not a guarantee she takes for granted. That is the only way to earn her respect, and that is the only fuel for lasting loyalty. If this video has finally exposed the truth about why your kindness was betrayed, then you know this is the only place telling you the real, simple rules. Subscribe now and commit to learning the inner strength that no woman can take away from you. Now, here is the final, most important question for you to answer. If giving her everything made her look elsewhere for excitement, what is the one thing you need to take away from her today to force her to start investing in you again? Think about that. Drop your answer in the comments below right now. Tell me what single change you are going to make, because your answer will help the next man who needs to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can keep building the unshakable masculine frame that makes loyalty automatic.